Hey guys, Devin Gridley, Allfather Fitness, and today is my first kind of vlog. It's more of an update than a vlog. It's just, today was the first day back at the gym. I'm sure you can tell I'm kind of sweaty still. My hair's all messed up. But yeah, today was the first day back at the gym, and I'm just going to kind of update you all on what I did, how I did it, how it was, and all that good stuff. So I went in, and the game plan was I'm going on a trip for the next few days, so I was basically just going to do kind of all the main compound movements, just like some of the I did bench and I did a chest workout. I did two different benches or bench exercises. I did deadlifts for legs, and then I was really tired after that. Deadlifts take a lot more than I remember out of you, which makes sense. They're like the hardest lift to do. So I just ended up doing pull-ups, rows, bicep curls, and tricep extensions after that. And then I think I did like a little shoulder burnout at the very end just to throw shoulders in there a little bit. But yeah, so I went in thinking I was going to do basically bench, squat, deadlift, pull-ups, rows, and that was probably it. Maybe overhead press. Overhead press would be kind of iffy depending upon how tired I was because I don't want to mess up my shoulders, obviously. But that was kind of the game plan because I'm leaving for a little bit, and it would have been nice to just get all the muscles out of the way. So when I come back, I'm not as sore when I go and train certain muscles. Fortunately, it didn't work that way because it actually took a lot out of me. I was feeling really good. My bench got decreased, not a significant amount, but uh, a good amount. Not an amount I really want it to be out. I wish it didn't go down at all. Obviously, I knew it was going to. It went down a little bit more than I had hoped because I bench for my one rep. I bench 185. I didn't do any maxes today, so I can't be for certain. But I was doing 40 pounds for like 8 reps, I think, which is still really good in my opinion. It's not 185 pounds for one rep. I doubt that would transfer over to how my max is. So I'm thinking my max will be somewhere around 160, 165, maybe 170 pushing it. But yeah, that got decreased unfortunately. My deadlift got decreased a bitch load. I didn't well, and to be completely fair, I didn't completely train my deadlift to how I normally do. I was just being really easy on that because I didn't want to burn my legs out when I'm going on a little vacation, obviously. So I only did like 3 sets, but I got up to like 200 pounds, and when I was doing, how much is that? I had 25 on, I went up 25 pounds on each side each time, each set. So I did 25 and 25, which however much that is. I did that for a lot of reps. I don't even remember. I just did it till my legs wanted to collapse, basically. Then after that, I did like 8 reps, and then when I got to 200 pounds, I did like 5 reps, and I was just like, I'm done. I tried to do a sumo, and I started to feel my side tearing a little bit, so I decided let's not do that. And then from there, I was like, I'm definitely not doing squats if I started to feel a little bit tearing from just doing a sumo lift. So I'm gonna have to go into the gym next week and probably train my obliques and my lower abs a lot just to strengthen them up before I go and do some crazy squat and deadlift workouts so I don't re-tear them because I would suck tremendously. So yeah, I'll go and do that. And pull-ups were really bad. My hands, it wasn't really that I couldn't do the pull-ups. It was more my hands were just getting tore up by the bar. It was really a really small bar, and it had those little like edges on it, like they're like little knives, honestly, and it just kept slicing my hand. I could barely do like 4 reps without my hands just getting shredded. So hopefully they'll get accustomed to that. I'll get my calluses mostly back. I didn't lose them on the main part of my palm, which is good, but I lost them at the in between, whatever you'd call these. So pull-ups weren't that great. Rows, I didn't go too hard on rows because that wasn't my last work. That was my last compound. I did shoulders after that, but I was really really tired, so I wasn't able to get as much as I wanted out of them. But what I did do instead is I just made it really really slow, both the eccentric and concentric movements. So I would pull it in really slow, I'd hold it back, and then I'd let it down and just stretch really far. Felt it all the way down, and I'm gonna have to work on mind muscle connection for basically all my lifts. The only one I didn't really have trouble with was flat bench. I Everything was normal with that except for the fact that I was weaker, which makes sense because pushing movements are my weakest movements overall. So, and I didn't really you can't train chest like I was with legs. Like I was going on bicycle rides every single day, going uphill and on the highest gear and whatever. So my legs were pretty much okay, but my pushing movements I knew were going to falter because you can only do so many push-ups and it just doesn't correlate as like a bench does to your chest. So I definitely felt it though. I felt really, really nice in my chest, a really good pump, really good stretch. It was really nice to be able to go and do that and get high. I actually got way higher than I thought I was going to be able to get, which was really, really nice. I only thought I was going to be able to hit like 20, 25 pounds on each side, and I got up to 40. That's like basically double of what I thought I was going to do, which was really nice. And yeah, there's not much else to update besides that. I do have a job interview there though, so hopefully I'll have an actual job there and I'll be going to train there, so I'll get even more because we have personal trainers and I'll be talking to them a lot because my main talking point about going to and applying for this gym is the fact that I want to be a personal trainer. So I'll work there and then after high school I'll get my personal training degree or whatever. Then I'll work for them as a personal trainer and it just kind of gives me an in with them. So I'll be talking to a lot of personal trainers, getting their advice on a lot of things, and maybe I'll tell someone about the YouTube or whatever, and that just brings up a lot of talking points, and I can learn some new stuff, and we can debate a little bit. Anything could happen, and yeah, that'll be a lot of experience on that, and I'll be doing these vlogs a little bit more now that I'm going to the gym, so I'll probably have another one out Monday when I start, or I guess next Friday, because I'd trained the whole week, and I'd kind of update you on how the entire week went, depending upon how each day went, because that's when I'll actually structure my entire workout instead of doing this full body thing. I'll do my push, pull, and legs day, and I'll just kind of update you on that, how it went, how it's working out, and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's really all I got for you. If you like this vlog or this little update, I don't know really know what I'm going to call it yet, but if you liked it, like the video, obviously, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more and more informational videos like I post all the time, and watch the ones I'm going to put on this side. They'll teach you something, and hopefully it'll make you subscribe and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.